Hey, it's Victor from Social Firestarter, making a super quick video today from my living room here. So previously I had talked about something called traffic manipulation, or just simply buying fake bot traffic. So there's actually all sorts of different companies out there that will provide the service of just fake traffic. So I had talked about that previously because there are a lot of people, a lot of marketers that kind of talk about increasing SEO rankings through just manipulated traffic. So if you want to see what my thoughts were on just that, go check out that last video that I made on the same channel here. But today I just wanted to talk about CTR specifically. So CTR, click-through rate. Obviously, this is something that you want to work on for any website, anything, any sort of commercial website. You'd want to improve the click-through rate, especially if you can tell that one of them is pretty low. So the main thing that you would want to do for click-through rate would be looking at your meta titles and descriptions, trying to make sure that it is not only relevant, but it's, it really sells your law firm for that specific search. So, without getting too deep into what you might want to be putting in there, which I could make in a different video, but I'm just trying to talk about CTR manipulation, which is when you purchase bot traffic or just like fake traffic, where people basically search on Google as if it were a real person, and then they go and click on your result to manipulate and increase the click-through rate from that way. Now, there's all sorts of different ways that you can be working on your click-through rates that really don't involve manipulation. But for those that, are wondering if this is something worth spending the money on, I would say that, like the same thing with buying just traffic overall on your website, you can see some improvements in your rankings with SEO. Maybe not huge ones, but definitely subtle ones you would be able to tell right away, especially just because if you don't have any traffic at all and all of a sudden you have a bunch of traffic on that given page, it makes a lot of sense as to why the rank for that specific page would go up. Now, CTR manipulation, I feel like this really just lies into the same type of deal where, yeah, if your CTR rate, if people all of a sudden are choosing to click on your listing out of everyone on the given page, I'm sure that can definitely provide a little bit of a boost. But what would happen once you turn off that manipulation and all of a sudden it starts to decrease? Well, all of a sudden it introduces a different challenge, because now, that boost that was provided to you, well, what provided it to you, it was taken away now. So, you can basically expect that small amount of boost to basically come down if your click-through rate is to come down as well. And you could make the argument that if you manipulate the CTR and your ranks increase, and then because of the extra traffic, like let's say the rank increased enough for you to actually organically increase your traffic, then maybe you can make the argument of, well, at the end of the day, CTR manipulation would have worked in that situation. But the problem with that is this is just one of so many metrics out there, and I wouldn't even consider this one like a direct factor, more so as something that could, complement the other signals and the other factors that you have for your rank. So if you don't have an entire SEO campaign put together and you're just trying to do CTR manipulation, and you don't have any ranks acquired, not even page 2, page 3, I don't think you're really going to get anything at all from manipulating the click-through rate or any type of variation of just sending bot traffic through to your website. So those were my thoughts. Let me know if you have any questions, or if maybe you disagree I'd like to, look into a specific case. A lot of these things, they depend on the situation, how many links you already have, what kind of ranks you have already acquired, where you're at, and where you could be if you try any type of tactic. But that'll be all for this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments section. Make sure to hit a like if you are watching these videos and you like what you're seeing. That'll be all though. So I'll catch everyone on the next video.